Okay, so last time we looked at a web browser speed smackdown between the iPhone 3G and the iPhone 3GS. This time we're going to do an app launching battle royal. I want to see how much faster the iPhone 3GS can launch applications. Let's take a look. Okay, so iPhone 3G on the left, iPhone 3GS on the right. Got the apps laid out. Need for Speed Auto. And there goes the flag. EA logo is up. The engines are revving. We've got some title animation. Oh, the 3G's out of the gate. Good, good. The load bar. Zooming down the straightaway. Let's go, let's go. And boom, iPhone 3GS is done. And the 3G it's trying to get around the curve. Oh, it's taking its time. Oh, it's coming ahead again. It's trying to catch up. It's coming ahead again. And we got it. All right, so a little bit of a wait there, but nothing terminal. Let's see what's next. Let's get out of here. Okay, Peggle, one of my favorite games that the iPhone blog readers forced me to try, and it has cost me many a sleepless night. There it is. It is loading so fast you can't see the humorous anecdotes in the loader. Oh, but we can see them on the iPhone 3G, so that might be a slight advantage. Takes a long time, but you can get a couple laughs while you're waiting. Very nice, and it's done. It's done. Okay, it's actually done. Here we go. Next, just get out of here. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed, an oldie, but an oldie. All right, so we've got some logo action and we've got some artwork. Good. And I've got to enable sounds. Frustrating. Try to go in here a little bit. Skip, 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 skip. So this one is pretty good. This is pretty even. I don't know what the big difference is here, but you know, iPhone 3G held up admirably well. So if this is the only game you play, you are so far in excellent shape. The force is strong in this one. All right, let's get out of here. I do not understand the power of the iPhone 3GS. Good. Twitterific, just a common Twitter application. Boom, it's up. And I haven't set up my account in this yet because I reinstalled my phone, but there we go. Okay, next, Wolfenstein 3D. Let's go. Schnell, schnell, come on. There we go. iPhone 3GS is done. But the iPhone 3G caught up pretty well. That wasn't too bad at all. Okay, next, Zenbound. So far, iPhone 3GS has got the splash screen coming. It's got the little headphone reminder. And we've got our options. iPhone 3G has caught up. Let's just pick one of the options, see how fast it goes. And we have tree, we have rotation, and here the iPhone 3G is lagging a little bit behind. Okay, fair enough. Let's just back out of here. Next we're going to go to pcalc, just a utility program, because not everything is about games. And the iPhone 3GS still pops it up almost twice as fast. I'll give Phil Schiller his due. And last but not least, Star Defense, a heavy hitter, one of the more recent games, and I believe this is the push updated version of the game. So let's go. We've got the loading bar. It's coming. And they're both fairly slow at this point. Come on, guys. Oh, iPhone 3GS leaping ahead, leaping ahead. And it's done. We're into the game. Now, this is an ongoing game. If we started a new game, we'd probably have to go through these loading bars and a couple of screens and stuff. So, boy, I'm running out of filler talk. iPhone 3G, come on. I'm going to have to bring out a second act if this takes too much longer. I am not going to do the Jeopardy music. I am not going to do the Jeopardy music. I will, however, pause for commercial break. Come on, iPhone 3G, you're making your generation look bad. You can do it. You can do it. You can... screensaver. So, yeah, it launches applications faster. It might seem like a couple seconds here, 5 seconds there, maybe 20 seconds for a game, but what I'm interested in is how much that adds up during the course of a normal day, because I'm switching apps a lot, and if it is 5 seconds here, 20 seconds there, that is going to add up for me. One other thing I'm interested in is how many web pages, for example, it can keep in memory when I switch to an app and I come back. Because if I switch out of a web page to go do something else and I come back and it's got to re-render that web page, that's also time that's gone from my life. So let's see how they do there. So just a reminder, iPhone 3G on the left, iPhone 3GS on the right, and I've already loaded in the mothership, theiPhoneblog.com. and it's a live page. You know, everything's working. It's all in memory. We're pretty good to go. I have also got Steve Jobs' perennial test site, the New York Times. You know, that's all in memory. That's all working. Nothing left to load. And last, but certainly not least, precentral.net, just because AnandTech turns out that their tests show that the iPhone 3GS is 21% faster than the Palm Pre, but I won't dwell on that now. Let's take a look at what happens though when we get out of this and we launch that heavy application, Star Defense again. We let it load up. Once again, the iPhone 3GS is, I'm not going to lie, it's beating the pants off of the iPhone 3G when it comes to very heavy applications. You may not run them, but if you do, this is something certainly to pay attention to. And yes, this is merely filler talk again because we're waiting for them to load completely so that we can get an accurate usage case scenario for our web pages. Come on, dude. You can load this page. This app. You can do it. You can do it. Apply yourself. Reach for the stars. And we're almost there. Just a little more. Just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, and the screensaver again. Good. So we're going to back out of these. Let's go back to the home screen with both of you. All right. So now we're going to go back to mobile Safari. These are both running iPhone 3.0. Both have the Nitro JavaScript engine and all the HTML5 goodness. Same sock. Come on, go back out. All right, good. It's a little laggy, but that's fine. Or I'm just a little bit clumsy. Either way, let's go back to the New York Times. And the iPhone 3G has to re-render the page. So yes, I have to wait for it again. So instead of moving around looking at my stuff, I'm waiting for it to re-download. I'm not going to wait any longer. Go back to the iPhone blog. And again, it's got to reload. So it managed to keep one page in memory. Well, that's also something to keep in mind if you do a lot of back and forth between applications. And I'm going to keep it going just so that we can see the difference that double the RAM makes. 128 megabytes for the iPhone 3G, 256 for the iPhone 3GS. Wow, so that's a much bigger difference. The iPhone 3GS could keep 3 web pages in memory when we switched to a heavy application like Star Defense and came back. And the iPhone 3G could really only keep 1. And that extra rendering time, that's also going to add up along with all the app launching times during the normal course of you using the iPhone during the day. So I'm pretty impressed so far. We haven't really pushed it yet. We're going to push the iPhone 3GS a little bit harder. So keep your eyes peeled to theiphoneblog.com. And thanks, everyone.